It's Wednesday, the 10th of May, 2023. It's about, I don't know what time it is. I think it's about 8:15 to 8:30. I'm just gradually getting myself ready. It was the bank holiday weekend, wasn't it? And what did I do? I spent it all in bed. So I went out with a friend on Wednesday night last week, so a week ago, and we went to the pub, had a few gins, had a really nice evening, all good. Next day I felt really tired, and I thought it's just because I've had a later night. I'm not used to drinking, I'm not used to going out, staying out, so just put it down to that. So on Thursday I ended up locking up about an hour early because it was really quiet and I was so tired, and I thought I'll go to bed. So I ended up having my dinner and going to bed really early on Thursday. And in the evening, before I got to bed, my throat's starting to hurt. And the next day I woke up and I was all like bunged up, and I thought, oh, I've got a cold. I opened up the shop, it was very quiet, and I thought, oh, I'll go sit outside and get a bit of fresh air. And it wasn't cold at all, but there was a breeze, and the breeze made me have like goosebumps, and shiver that like goosebumps that hurt, really bizarre. Anyway, I had a temperature and I was shivering and everything. So my husband took over the shop and I came upstairs, I went to bed. So it was Friday afternoon and I stayed in bed basically until I got up a bit on Sunday, went out and got a bit of fresh air, and Monday I felt better, so I did do a few jobs around the house and stuff, but we didn't go out anywhere or do anything. But the weather's been a bit, I think Sunday the weather wasn't too bad, was it? But the rest of the weekend was pretty shocking. So I'm still a bit bummed up, but feeling a lot better than I was. But I feel like I've missed a few days. And then yesterday I went down in the shop, opened up, had a few customers in the morning, but the afternoon, oh my word, we had thunderstorms that went on for hours. I don't know if we've had flooding in town, but there's certainly been flooding in a few of the little villages and stuff around us. I've not heard if there's been anything in town particularly, but yeah, really awful. But I think those thunderstorms went all over the country, didn't they? Because I heard from friends and family and stuff that they'd got similar, but it lasted for hours and it just poured and poured and poured. So I ended up locking up at 3 o'clock, I think it was. Yeah, nothing to report, no excitement, got no stock to show you because I didn't go out and get anything because I was in no fit state. So I don't know what this vlog's going to be about. Probably just be me rambling on nonsense. So if you're in for that, stick around. If it's not your thing, maybe click on one of my old ones. You know, I'll put a link to my old reselling videos. Feel free to go binge old out-of-date videos. Here's the hooligan. What have you been doing? Causing trouble? Eh? Really? You don't cause trouble, do you? She didn't like the thunder yesterday though. That really upset her. She's not a big fan of that. I'm on a bit of a healthy eating kick. I say that, and then yesterday, well on, what day is it today? Wednesday, Tuesday. So Monday I made us a big lasagna. So we had that yesterday and I ate a massive bit of lasagna. But my husband said he was going to make chips and I said, no, don't make chips. We'll have salad. So that's me being good. It was a massive slab of lasagna I had. So this morning I've had 2 boiled eggs for my breakfast. Now I'm not a big fan, excuse me, my shoes squeak on the lino. I'm not a big fan of eating eggs and stuff for breakfast, but I thought, you know, a bit of protein first thing in the morning. Got to try and shift some extra pounds. I weighed myself on Monday. And I'm, yeah, as heavy as I was when I was 9 months pregnant with my second son. So, and I only ever got heavier with my pregnancy with my first son because they kept telling me I wasn't putting on enough weight. So I just used to sit eating digestive biscuits like one after another just because they told me I had to put weight on. And it's fine. I should have just ignored them and gone with my gut that I was fine, which is what I did with my next two. I've just come down in the shop to bring my bags down and some milk so I can make cups of tea and stuff like that. I'm going to go back up and get Jenny to take her out for a walk. It smells so lovely in here. Every time I walk past these soaps in the morning, as much as I can smell, it smells so lovely. I've got this dress on that I got from Tu again, and I don't know, I've not got the confidence at the moment. I think it's because I know that I'm a little bit overweight and not feeling 100%. So putting a dress on that's colourful like this is a real challenge, because I really just want to put on black jeans and a black top and blend into the background. But I'm making myself put jewellery on, put a dress on, do the bit. We've been out for a walk and now she's perched herself. Our sofa is so old and it needs replacing drastically, but Jenny ruins it, don't you? Right, it's 9:15. I can't put it off any longer. It's sunny at the moment. It was drizzling a minute ago. I've got all this to get out and tables and stuff over there. I've chosen a new wax melt for the week. Get that on, make it smell lovely. So it's Wednesday already. I've only got a couple more days in the shop before, so you know when you start a sentence and then you stop yourself halfway through and you go, well, that's not quite right. And then, anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm locking up early on Saturday. It's becoming a habit. I locked up early on Thursday last week, Friday last week, didn't open at all on Saturday, and I locked up early again yesterday. There's a little pattern there growing, isn't there? Anyway, hoping I can do full day today, Thursday and Friday. Saturday I'm locking up about 1 o'clock because we are heading off to visit parents. So my husband's coming with me. We're going together as a team for a change. My son's going to come and look after Jenny and the property, and we're going to go and visit my mum for a day or so, and then go over and visit my in-laws, and then head back middle of next week. So I'm going to have a few days off. Quite looking forward to it, although there'll be a lot of driving involved. And then once I'm back, I've decided, well, we talked about it over with my husband after what I've been feeling like recently, and I'm going to change my opening hours. So I'm going to open Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. I'm going to have Thursday as an extra day off. That means that I've only ever got a 2-day stretch. I can do things, and with it hopefully being summer at some point, I can actually go out and do stuff during the summer, because I feel like in the summer I spend my weekends going to car boots and auctions at the weekend, and then I'm in the shop all week and I never actually get to do anything myself. So hopefully with having the extra day off on a Thursday, it'll give me a bit more time to actually enjoy life a little bit, you know, get that life balance thing worked out. That's the plan so far anyway. Things change. I just want to say thank you again to everybody that sent me really lovely messages, letters, comments, whatever, to reach out to me when I've been feeling a bit low. I really do appreciate it. 12:15, I'm going to have my lunch. It's been very quiet, but hey-ho, one of those things. It doesn't look that appetising. It's yoghurt with banana, apple, sunflower, pumpkin, chia and milled linseed. That is my lunch. I've got all chia seeds stuck in my teeth. I'm gonna have to go and have a look in the mirror, make sure I haven't got like I've got black cavities in my teeth. And thank you to, I think it was Lynn and somebody Swales, I don't know the first name, it was just initials. So thank you for ordering on my website the other day, I appreciate it. If you haven't noticed, my friend Bex has started posting again on YouTube, so I will leave a link in my description box, but go over and give her some love. She's doing some like little daily videos. Fingers crossed she keeps it up. It's about 3 o'clock. Has anybody got any remedies for, you know, when you're all congested, to clear your head? I could do with a bit of that. Oh, don't be telling me to eat loads of onions or something ridiculous like that, because that's not going to happen. But if you've got any actual real like remedies to start clearing your head, decongestant in a natural way, that would be great to hear. Or even an sorry, I had a brain malfunction there. Unnatural way, so like medicines, over-the-counter stuff, let me know. I put a bit of odd bits of jewellery and stuff into local auction because I just thought, you know, bits that I wasn't going to get around to selling, I'll just put them into auction. And I wasn't too bothered about most of them, but one of the lots I thought, oh, it's got some interesting bits in that could, you know, do all right. It's up this week. His photos are just dreadful. It's like he's just got the bag and just poured it onto the table and then just taken a photo. So nobody can see what it is. Yeah, well, so I don't think it's going to do that well. Never mind. Sometimes you live and learn, don't you? I did a TikTok this morning. I'll shove it on the end of the video. So if you're on TikTok, go ahead and find me on there. And obviously Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of those things. And if you can do your bit by giving me thumbs ups and hearts and everything, it all helps me. As does subscribing to my channel. If you're watching and you don't subscribe, then please do. It really does help me. Anyway, I'm going to round up the vlog. Sorry there's not been a lot going on this week, but that's how it is. I will put out some sort of content next week, although I'm away for most of it, so who knows what that will be. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Good morning. It's Wednesday the 10th of May 2023, and excuse the nasally voice, but I'm full of cold. I thought I'd give you another shop tour because things are slightly different now. So I got these lovely shells from Bali and some gorgeous gnomes. These are fair trade sea life animals. Aren't they cute? I've also got these fair trade birds. I love them, they're so lovely. I also got these kind of, they're made out of resin, but they look bronzed, don't they? Hares and pigs and things. What else is new? Did I have in these bright cushions from India last time? I can't remember. And this lovely elephant that you can go out in your garden. Down here, more cushions. Look, did I have those last time? I really can't remember. I know. Look, lovely bag. And look at this beautiful big driftwood mirror. That's a fair trade one as well. And down here, this wasn't here last time, all this shelving. Quite impressed with all that. With more of the birds on there. Whoops, wobbly. And more gnomes. Now look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? Little set of whales. And then some more sea life. And look, these tails and big seahorses as well. And then I think this might have slightly changed, but it's pretty much the same. I've got loads of these metal signs. So if you're ever in the area, Ottery St Mary in East Devon, if you're down here on holiday this year, come and have a look. But grab yourself a bargain. And if you're an arty folk, I've got lots of art materials as well. All sorts of art materials there. I also stock these gorgeous eco-friendly greetings cards. They're all made in Devon, printed on recycled card, etc, etc. If I sound like I'm heavy breathing, it's just because I've got a cold, I apologise. And all the usual lovely stuff. I've got the soaps and candles from the English Soap Company, more candles and reed diffusers and wax melts. And around here, lots of vintage and antique stuff, and then some new silver jewellery as well. There is so much to find. There's your up-to-date little tour of the shop. Hope to see you soon.